The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal!
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in?
Lynch sets back.
Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal!
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in?
Lynch sets back.
Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal!
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in?
Lynch sets back.
Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Cranston High School East and Cranston Stadium in Cranston, Rhode Island, here for tonight's senior night matchup between the Cranston East Lady Bolts and the Classical Purple. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tim Mean. I will be providing you all the play-by-play action throughout this first half and second half of football action. Maybe joined by another person later. We will have to see about that if we can get some problems fixed and fleshed out. But for now, just celebrating our seniors. We're recently coming out of starting lineups and the anthem. Celebrating senior captains, number 10, Nora Flynn, number 27, Kylie McCreevy, as well as Gabriela Ponte, Alania Villa, and Stephanie Varela. Almost ready to get started here in Cranston Stadium. We got a nice crowd here today inside the stadium. A bunch of people up here in the press box.
This is Mr. De Palma, yes.
When he calls my room now, he says, I can't, I'm sorry, who's calling, please? There's only one voice in the world that sounds like this.
Just about to get started, even after the possible, maybe rainy day. It looks to be a night of clear skies, as the rain has just stopped. And it's a nice 70 degrees. Of course, bound to become lower throughout the night. Just waiting for Classic to come out.
So that speaker is giving us inbound unbound.
There he is.
But then I also think we have multiple sports fans.
So when Mr. De Palma gets here, you're going to make the announcement, Mr. De Palma.
From President
Mr. De Palma is in
Oh, it's everybody from the Thunderbolt Sports Media crew is here. And everybody will kick off. In Cranston Stadium, it'll be East in possession first. Driving to the left side. Now shifting to the right, getting past Classical already very quickly, finding the open lady, but unfortunately just taken away. Uridia Gamaro Perez, the junior at goalkeeper. And not even a minute to go, East already had their first shot attempt. It'll be a toss in by number 21, Carolyn Myris, a senior for Classical. Play towards the middle. Going up. And trying to get it to number 15, Zenia Gutierrez. And gonna go inside East territory. Bella Dupree, the goalkeeper for Cranston East, has had a decent season so far.
But Tim just using an iPhone and a iPhone and iPhone.
It's still the sound system, right?
Go away.
Inside East territory being played at the top of the sideline.
Tom, tell him how good it sounded last night.
Now East back with it. And out of bounds. Looks like it was Bill Acevedo last touched it. Or another Classical player. It'll be Classical in control. Deep pass taken away by Leah Jimenez. Played at midfield. High kick. Met with a header. And ball roll out of bounds. It'll be Leah Jimenez on the throw-in. And he's actually going to give it to her teammate, number 10, Nora Flynn, one of the senior captains at defender. The ball will be picked up by Yuridia Gamaro Perez. It'll be a deep kick. Pass. Last no possession. Getting it to midfield. Met by Amy Morales. Deep kick. Returned by Classical. Another high kick. Inside purple territory. Yeah, apologies for the way the camera's placed. Unfortunately, we anticipated a possible rainy day or just didn't want to take any risk whatsoever, so we decided to move inside. As the ball cannot move inside the goal, no goal there for Cranston East. Could have made it 1-0. Classical. Trying to advance. Taken in by Carolina Battle Carmadel. And an open ball and a call on offside. About 35:20 to go on the actual score clock. About a 30-second difference. Deep kick by Nora Flynn. Gonna go out of bounds. And Classical's Myris to throw it in. Hitting it towards the sideline where it's met by Amy Morales. East back in possession. move into more into classical territory, but they fail at that point. Deep kick and just taken in. Jumping up a little, Gamar Perez, the goalkeeper. It'll be goalie ball. We punch it away. And chase for the ball. Staying in bounds. And trying to make something out of nothing. At the corner, playing at the corner. About 34:30 to go. Actually, 33:55. Correction there. There'll be a low kick going past basically everybody in the area. And it'll go back to East possession. North Flynn throwing it in. Short kick. Trying to get it away from Classical before the ball goes upward and lands at the foot of a Classical player. Back with it is East. Classical trying to push it inside before being cleared away by Cranston. East trying to kick it back toward center field before it's out of bounds again. Myris to throw it in. Flynn tossing it in again. 32:45 to go. East back in possession, playing at the sideline. A pass by Lonnie Avila backwards to Flynn. Now up to the center before it's going to be a free ball. East back in control and off the body of Acevedo. Trying to still be in play, but unfortunately out of bounds and it'll hit the empty scorer's table. It'll be a high kick. Picked up by Carolina Battle Card the middle. Out of bounds again. Closest one there is Chloe Fate, the junior midfielder and striker. High kick. Being played by East. Before being cleared away, but returned at the hands of East. Leah Jimenez and Chaser along with Battle Cardemo. Now inside East territory, East trying to get it away, and they're going to clear it, get inside Classical territory. A couple of good passes here, a chase for the ball. Get there in time. Trying to get it to a better scoring possession, but unfortunately they could not. It'll go out of bounds. Score remains 0-0. It'll be a corner kick. And just a missed opportunity on the header there. Would have given East their first goal. And the Thunderbolts are trying to get themselves back in the win column after being shut down by Narragansett. The Mariners winning 3-0 on Monday. It's been a little over second half here for the Thunderbolts. Started off well, 3-1-1, and then 2-5 last 7 games. Ball goes high ahead of everybody. Trying to be picked up by East. They do. Can they clear it? Losing a little bit of momentum before picking it back up. Playing at the middle of the field. Ball goes past everyone. It's a race for the ball. And out of bounds. Classical's Myris on defense. High kick. And out of bounds. Being played at the corner. High kick going towards the middle of the field. Going, bouncing past everybody. And they're just going to jog and wait for it to go out of bounds, which it does. Got about 29:05 to go. Again, a 30-second difference. Kick. Or being cleared away by Classical. Almost getting to midfield before East comes up with a header. Back inside purple territory. A high ball. Knocked down with a header. Header was by number 8, Gabriella Wajla. And it's going to be a deep chase for the ball before Bella Dupree will clear it out. And whistle will be blown and the play will be stopped. And it looks like you're going to line up for a penalty kick. Going deep past the wall. But to the left as nobody on East could get to it in time. The closest player there blocked by the goalkeeper, Perez. And off the body of the purple player. Out of bounds again. Back in it again. Inside purple territory, at the middle of the field. Trying to get past by. Gets past by one before cleared and kicked out of bounds, Carolyn Myris. We got her to cameraman on standby, Larry and Angel. Always glad to have them. Take some nice photos. And it looks like that'll be a setup for a corner kick for Cranston East. Ball goes high and a little bit over the mass crowd of players. Vasco cleared by Morales before being picked up by Nora Flynn. Leah Jimenez had the ball for a second. Now it's stolen and taken in by Carolina Battle Cartermill. Cartermill down the sideline, hitting toward the middle of the field. And East will kick it away. They will clear it. Either drop it to Dupree. Now being played at the bottom of the sideline by Pearson Zaro. Back down the field inside Classical territory again before being taken away by Wejla. Gabrielle Wejla. We'll try to get a correct name pronunciation there soon. As it looks like we have Caden Holtzman. By coming to the press box, another corner kick by Cranston East, trying to get their first goal of the match. They haven't done anything so far. About 15 minutes have passed by the first half. Yeah. Ball be played top sideline. Got Caden Holtzman up in the press box stairs right now. Classical in possession right now. Number 7, Amy Morales. With possession, the ball will go out of bounds. Leah Jimenez also in the area. It'll be Nora Flynn on the throw-in. A little bit of a move by Sophie Baldwin, where the ball will ultimately go out of bounds. Looks like another kick will be set up here. Wall of defenders coming in. On the kick was number 11, Lily Guyan, and another missed opportunity by Cranston East. They couldn't get the goal in. Another corner kick by Cranston East. Header! Oh, just can't get in. Another missed goal for the Thunderbolts. They would have had that 1-0 lead there. In fact, they've had plenty of chances to come up with a 1-0 lead, but just cannot capitalize there. Just going barely out of bounds off the header. Ball going out of bounds here. Just throw it in is Battle Cardamil. Met by Guyan. Throwing it in, Myris. Inside his territory, in control, Amy Morales. Morales at the bottom of the sideline, trying to get past the defender, but ball going out of bounds. Last kick by her, as Issa will get the throw in. Still inside with control by Battle Carmadil. Or Cardemil. Kicked by Wedgela. Back inside purple territory. Back in purple territory with East possession. Trying to get away, they do. Trying to get an open room here, and whistle be blown just as she got the ball. Wonder what that call is. As Kane Holtzman has fully entered the building now. You know, did a game with him yesterday. Very fun experience, very fun experience. Let's see if it can be an even funner experience here for the Thunderbolts as they seek to get a senior night win in their last home match of the regular season. Dupree will clear it, but it's met by number 7, Morales. Morales can't get the ball in control for more than a second. And that will be 21:20 left on the clock as it will go out of bounds. It's like Thunderbolt territory, ball goes out of bounds around the red flag. And that'll go out of bounds. And Classical 3-7 in D3, 5-7 overall. That's including the City Cup. Another whistle blown there. They're coming off a 1-0 loss to Tollgate, where they had that 3-game winning streak, or 5 if you include the City Cup. Before the loss, they had shutouts versus basically every team on that winning streak, and then they fell back down to earth. Had a really bad start, but then picked up the pace and just unfortunately crashed back down to earth again. Kick by East. And ball roll out of bounds to the left side. Looks like clearing it out. Anaya Stevens. Ball goes out of bounds again. And knocked down Classical player. Got back up quickly. East in control. Classical. A battle for it. Played at the bottom sideline. Kept it in bounds. For East takes it back. Yeah, we'll go out of bounds. Less than 19 minutes to go. 18:53 to be exact. And in other interesting matchups, we have girls tennis playing their playoff match possibly right now, although the weather a bit earlier today might have delayed it again. And we got girls volleyball, East versus West. Let's see if we get any updates on who gets the win there. Backwards kick received by Weishla. High kick. East and chase for out of bounds. Just waiting for play to resume. Crowd filled up a little bit more as Classical will get the ball to midfield. High kick. A high kick that will reach midfield inside East territory. Now being played around the 50. The ball is free and will be picked up by Isabella Dupree. She's going to kick it away to about the 45. Here by Classical.
Hotel Curry College.
16:30 to go. Looks like we have some sub-ins. At midfield, Classical kicks it first. Trying to score their first goal. Unfortunately, has not been able to get any close range shots so far. The chase for the ball met by Classical's Simone Cuthert. Inside the yellow box. Cleared away by Classical. The chase for the ball. Balfour North Flynn comes up with it. Playing at the 40 inside East territory. Classical takes it back. Sophia Baldwin with a deep kick. Picked up once again by Dupree. She's known to just chase after them and just get the easy pickup. It's worked out pretty solid so far. And the Thunderbolts, after a, as I've said, 3-1-1 start, they've faltered and now have a 2-5 record in the last 7. As ball gets away from a East defender. Trying to make a move to the right. Being played at the sideline. Staying in bounds. What a curve. Glasgow's going to get to it first. Return by East. Ball will stay in bounds once again. Somehow. Alani Avila throwing it in, and a whistle will be blown. Now let's do some stat checking. 12 goals scored first 5, equates to about 2.4 per game versus 8 allowed 1.6. It's been a completely story. It's been a different story on defense so far. As Glasgow will throw it in again, trying to get it towards the middle. Soft kick, moving it a little bit backwards. Hard hit by Baldwin. The ball going out of bounds. And compared to the last 7, they've actually scored more. 18 goals in 7, 2.6 a game. But it was highly inflated by that 8-1 win over Shea and the Raiders, as the Thunderbolts will chase down the field very quickly. 2 defenders in front of the ball, and another one in chase. Makes the lady miss, and just too high. Deep kick. Another high kick. And out of bounds. Sky is about to become a little bit darker. The lights are already on. So no need to complain about any blindness issues. About 11:55 to go. And the Thunderbolts actually are in the playoffs despite the negative record, 5-6-1. They have entered the playoffs with a win versus, or two games ago, a win versus St. Raphael. They were down 4-1, but were able to pick up the slack and win excitingly in a 5-4 victory to help thrust them into the playoffs. So this game, not really too critical if you're Cranston East, but if you like playoff seeding, this match might determine some, as ball go out of bounds again, and it'll be thrown in by Morales. Played at the bottom of the sideline again. Foot race for it. Falling down. Looks like it was North Flynn. And that win versus St. Raph's. Lonnie Avila, third hat trick of the season for this 3-goal game, with Pearson Zaro and Bella Acevedo also recording a goal in the comeback victory. Ball cleared away by Myris, as he's trying to make another move. Passing to the left side before being received by Classical. He's trying to clear it out. Ball in chase, and caught up with Chloe Fate. Another free ball once again. And Dupree gets it in time from the left side. And will punt it away from cross field. Now to the right side of the field, or bottom near the sideline, or around the center of the field. High kick. by Anaya Stevens, and looked like not really too bad of a hit, but it looks like it'll be a shot attempt made. Looks like by Fate. He zoomed in. And going to the left side, almost a goal. Got by Dupree, but looked at the angle and was like, not gonna go for this one. Not even coming towards the net. However, this time the ball will be placed at the corner. Classical's first attempt of the match. It'll be a higher one, knocked down by an East player. Trying to clear it, but Classical has it in possession before they clear it themselves. And ball goes out of bounds at around midfield. And to continue on about the Bolts' somewhat collapse, it was 18 goals scored, roughly the same average, 2.6 compared to 2.4. Again, highly inflated by the 8-1 win versus Shea on the 4th. But they've allowed 25, average of 3.57 compared to 1.6. Literally a little bit over double the amount of goals they've allowed in the first 5 over the head of an East player. Playing a midfield bounce off. High kick inside East territory. He's trying to take it away. Ball will go out of bounds. Kick. Dupree. A kick bouncing out of bounds on the right side at about the 40. Ball received by number 23, Carolina Battle Car Demo. Kicked away by Sophie Baldwin. High ball. Could go up for anyone, but it looks like Classical has it first before being taken away. Another high kick from Myris. A battle being played at midfield right now. Yoing left, what a move! Speeding past defenders. Stopping her tracks! Going to the middle of the field. A kick attempt going to the right. A little bit of a bad angle on the kick attempt there. Oh man, another missed goal from East. They've had plenty of chances so far, but some highlight reel worthy plays have only went in. Played inside the yellow box. That'll be a deep kick that will hit the 35 Classical before bouncing a little bit for 10. Cleared away by Classical again. Cesaro. High kick towards the middle. Trying to find some open room, but knocked away. Going past an East defender, going past 2 players before East. We got it cleared out by Classical. Now inside East territory. Thunderbolts trying to get it away. Met by a purple player, number 23, Rattle Cardamil. And going towards the bottom sideline, that will go out of bounds.
I'm scared to do that. I think they're scared. I would be. She was right there. Yeah, you
It'll be a throw in by Myris. Header from East. Nobody's able to score a goal yet. Will the Purple strike? A little bit of a crowded ball. Cleared away by Classical, but multiple Classical players in the area. A little bump there. Another move from Cranston East. The Thunderbolts shoving him at Lady. High kick. East, another deep kick. Cross the field, but left by Myris. It's taken away. And taken away by Purple. And out of bounds. About 3:05 on the official score clock.
What? Do what? I love that. We need a goal, I know. Mr. Simone's got the music tonight.
Yeah, going in for the score! Going past the goalkeeper, was on the ground. But refs aren't going to count it though. Would have been their first. And East first goal stopped by the referees. There'll be a penalty kick from East. Going past defenders, but off the hands of Perez. Clearing it is Classical and going out of bounds. We got about 2 minutes left on the clock. Referees will have the clock on the ground and we'll call a match whenever it's necessary. Going through defenders, trying to get another first goal. Nobody scored so far. Purple clearing it out. Dupree coming up to it. Going away! She can't get it! But fortunately, it's cleared away by the Thunderbolts. Managed to get out of bounds. A little bit of dangerous opportunity there. Or a great method of capitalization for the Purple as they try to score their first. Dupree didn't know the ball was not coming towards that way. It'll be a toss-in by the Purple. A deep kick. Players in chase, but Classical gets to it first, but they're going to let it roll out of bounds. Myris in the area. Throw it in. And out of bounds again. Last touch by Carolina Battle Cardinal. Midfielder forward. Out of bounds again. And it looks like that'll be the end of the half here. Akron Stadium, your score still 0-0. We're going to come back here after these quick messages. And maybe some halftime action by Ben Chen, maybe. We'll be back, everybody.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance. Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
And welcome back, everybody. Good evening from Cranston Stadium here at Cranston, Rhode Island, for tonight's matchup between the Classical Purple and the Cranston Thunderbolts on senior night. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jimmy, provide all the play-by-play action to start the second half of action here. A scoreless affair so far. East has made a couple of shots, but unfortunately has not been able to capitalize. It'll be Purple on the left side of the field now, and East on the right side. To recap, the goalkeepers for both teams for Classical, number the 00, Yuridia Gamaro Perez, and for the Thunderbolts, number 22, Bella Dupree, the sophomore. As Classical already has the ball inside East territory. Ball going deep inside Purple territory, but kicked away by Gamaro Perez. Trying to drive. High kick. Heads past everybody as the ball will go out of bounds. Ball at the 40, kicked inside East territory, but the ball will be out of bounds at midfield. Bell Acevedo closest to the ball. And a whistle will be blown with Sophie Baldwin, the midfielder, the sophomore, down for a second there. Inside East territory. Trying to clear it. They try to do, but classical response was a high kick that would go to the left side and caught by Dupree. Dupree hasn't faced much of anything. Classical only one really good shot at goal, if you can even call it that. It was a corner kick. Now being played at the top of the sideline. Classical gets to it first. High kick. Gets past the East player. Goes past another East player again. It's going to be a foot race for the ball. Classical chasing up to it. Trying to clear it. They do in time. Yeah, nothing really going on in terms of goals scored. Just 2 donuts at the end of the first half. Hopefully it doesn't end up like this in the second. Purple. Driving down the field. Getting past one player. Can he get past another? He's playing some tight defense right now. Well, Acevedo was. Backing it up. Received by Smerek Poor. A high kick. Football term, a fair catch by Dupree. Punted away. A pass by Morales to the top of the sideline, now pushing towards the middle. High kick. Acevedo in control, trying to get a pass to midfield before out of bounds. And it looks like it'll be Madeline Flynn, the other Flynn, throw it in. Just waiting for something to develop. Ref give the green light. Gonna be a deep toss in. And it'll be met with a high kick from Classical. Flynn. Classical driving down midfield very quickly before being cleared away. And the ball going out of bounds again. 32:52 to go. About a roughly 5-second difference. Gonna be another throw in by Cranston East. Purple. Some room to maneuver. Two classical players. Ultimately, it ends up in the feet of America Pork. Poor passing. That's a veto. Dupree in chase again and gets it. Goalie ball will be kicked away.
Are you here Friday with your flashlights?
Classical. Try to clear it.
Oh, that did. Really did, yes.
30:48 to go.
There should be an officer right here, though, so we can go down there if he needs to, right? There's someone here. The central location, you can go anywhere. But it's, that tunnel is important.
Classical in possession. And taken in again by the classical goalkeeper.
Cops all over the tops of the building, couldn't find him. But they found his right before.
Going past everybody. Dupree in possession to save the goal. And picks it up. Be met with a cleared kick to midfield and out of bounds. Inside East territory at the corner. And now East picking up the pace and clearing it before a whistle be blown. The throw in. Inside East territory. And we'll set up a corner by Purple. Kick from Macevedo to clear it. And knocked down. And it'll be a free kick. Past the wall of defenders, but nudging to the right as it'll go out of bounds. Ball goes out of bounds again.
Well, they blew the whistle quick enough that when it was the other way around, you gotta call it both ways. Pull it both ways. You might.
That'll be a low sailing kick.
Girls gotta bring the thunder. Let's go. Bring the thunder.
East needs to bring the Thunder to try and take this lead right here, right now. Classical's been playing it inside East territory for a while now. The ball will go out of bounds off the foot of Samir Kapoor. On to toss-in. Madeline Flint. Ball will be cleared away by Cuthert, the sophomore midfielder defender. 26 minutes in play. Inside. High up in the air. One bounce. It was a header. Deep kick. And going past. Ball go out of bounds again. At about the 5-yard line. With 25:15 to go. Game projected to end at about 7 o'clock. And a blown whistle. There's a bug just flying around me. I think it was a bee. So glad it's made my head its territory. Let's see if Classical can make it their territory with a goal, but they can't. The goalkeeper ball as Dupree got low for the save. Header by Chloe Fate. There'll be an open ball making to the right, shifting towards the middle, but a little bit of a low velocity ball. Bounced a couple times on its way, and it'll be saved by Iridia Gamara Perez, the junior goalkeeper. It'll be a high kick, hitting the 42. And about 6 minutes ago, the game between East and West Girls Volleyball should have started by now unless there's some unexpected delay. Whistle blown. And it might be a possible free kick. Yeah, I got it that time. It'll be a free kick attempt from the Thunderbolts. In 23-10. I don't know what's happening. But it looks like there wasn't a goal there, so. Nothing major, but that one will go in. Nobody was really on it, so unfortunately it doesn't count. But would have made it a 1-0 game for Cranston East. That ball, one of the highlight reels tonight. As Class will kick it deep. These players in chase, one speeding up. And cleared away by General Pari. Kick. Rolling deeper and deeper towards the sideline. .22:04 left in play. Ball is out of bounds. Inside East Territory once again. Tripped up as number 14, Maribel Noriega, can't get to it, and multiple whistles blown there. And that'll be a penalty committed. And now there's 21:01 left. That looks like a penalty kick might be committed. Bunch of conversation going on. A penalty kick. And goes in, and Purple score on the right-hand corner. Their first goal. And it'll be 1-0. Glasgow will take the lead. And they strike first after East mostly dominated the offensive opportunities in the first. And number 21, Carolyn Myris, scoring. East needs to come back. And Glasgow back down the field again. Trying to be cleared away by the center boats.
Goal scored by number 21, Carolyn Myris, in the 59th minute.
And can't confirm Carolyn Myris. Off the penalty kick. Got the goal and puts Purple up on the board 1-0 as I just lose a shimmer of hope. . 19:36 to go. There'll be an East throw-in towards the sideline. And out of bounds again. Another high ball. And Glasgow get to it and score their second. And to the right. $18.50. Decent possession. Classical back with it. Turning around. At the left side, about the 20. And unable. Might have hit the chin of a classical player there. He's back with it. A kick down the field and unable to get to it. Gonna be classical ball. Be tossing off the foot of a player. Ball goes out of bounds again, this time off the foot of classical. Kick towards the middle of the field. He's in good possession to get to it, and Classical has it back. And they clear it away, out of bounds, picked up. At about the 30-yard line.
We're having a good conversation down here. I'm sure you are.
I'm here with the Philly Flash, Mr. Sparks. Bringing it Philadelphia style.
Yeah, I wonder what it is this time. I hope clock doesn't continue to run. I don't know what's happening here, and might be an injury. About 16. Yeah, looks like somebody might be crying. We hope they're okay. I don't exactly know what's happening here.
Inciting the crowd now.
Mr. Sparks bringing a little jolt to this crowd. Just a little. Not too much yet. We're gonna take a break. We don't know exactly what's going on. We're gonna be right back.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, impervious.
Didn't call that break short-lived. Tim Bean here with play-by-play. 16:03 to go. That was a very, very quick injury, I don't know, quote-unquote injury timeout. High kick, header by Classical. Kick towards the center, cleared away by Classical. Once again, they've played some solid defense so far. 5 of their last 6 matches have been shutouts. All 5 of those wins in the 5-win streak, including the City Cup. High out of bounds. About 15-19 to go. Classical inside East territory. Once again, playing at the corner. 2 defenders up in front. Picked up by East. Trying to clear it before hits off the foot of one of the players from the purple. Got 14:30 to go, a 10-second difference. We've played a little over a half and 5 minutes of the second half here. East trying to come back from a 1-0 deficit. Throwing it in is Mira Kapoor. Be a little check down tossing. And towards the middle of the field. East trying to get it back, but purple maintain control. East trying to clear it at the 35, now at the 40. Getting around midfield. Now Classical circling back and passing. Ball received by Chloe Fate. Another clear by Cranston East as it's deep, and there's one player up in front for chase by Cranston East, but it'll be kicked out of bounds by Classical. Kicked out at about the 15-yard line. High kick. Classical responds with another. Back at midfield. He's kicking it back inside purple territory. Purple's had a much better second half. Despite that, nice move to the right. He's back in control. Can they get a shot at it? Classical has it back. They clear it. Back in East possession. Classical kicks it away again. Soft pass. And back and forth between the Bulls and Purple trying to get possession, but Classical trying to break away, and they get inside East territory. Thunderbolts might be collapsing on defense. A deep kick. Dupree up in chase. Bounce kick. Acevedo passing. Now, Classical has it back. And out of bounds. East hasn't been able to take any shots so far. That'll be a soft pass to the sideline and out of bounds. Lob. Now bounds. About 10:15 to go. Kick towards the middle. Going cross field. Oh, trying to get past two defenders. Trying to pass it towards the middle before Classical will kick it out of bounds again at about the 15-yard line. East on a throw-in. And ball go out of bounds again as East player can't quite get to it in time. High kick. The high arc. And out of bounds again. Still 1-0. Classical in the lead. Goalkeeper Gamaro Perez picks it up. Be kicked away towards midfield. Still a 1-point game. The East has played, or Classical's played some tough defense so far. Out of bounds. 6:54. East, can they get a shot in? At the middle. Deflected off the Classical player, and then they'll clear it out. Another chance to score, but they miss hit kick. And cleared away by Classical. Game heated up for a little bit. Looks like it might be a free kick. High! Oh no! Can't get it in again. And that's just been the just one word to summarize it all. Unable to capitalize. This might have been their second or third goal that could have went in, but unfortunately due to untimely whistles or just simply bad shot angles, they haven't been able to capitalize so well. Purple, despite the few shot attempts, have managed to score one. Can they score again? Minutes to go. 5:45 on the actual clock. Being played from the corner. Basketball getting closer and closer for it. It's cleared away by the Thunderbolts again. Kapoor. And a whistle blown. It'll be tossed in. Up, they're going to give it back, or roll it back to the yellow box. Kicking it from the 18. A deep kick. Going over the heads of everybody. Dupree goes past. Another easy possible shot, but East defense clutches up. Good defense by the Thunderbolts to at least try and keep this game alive. 4:20 to go. Kick. And Dupree bobbled it for a second, but with a save, and that's your total. Powerful kick. Going inside, but picked up by the goalkeeper. Kicked away. Ball boy was on the field for a sec. You can't go on the field. So 2:55 to go. Just throw it in. Purple. Deep kick towards the middle. Getting past defenders. Chase for the ball. .230. High kick from Cranston East. Powerful kick. And that's gonna go in for another goal. It's 2-0. Dupree got a little too casual with it, and Purple has basically sealed this game away. Just bouncing in, and that will basically be the night. And that was just a bad awareness. Purple will come away with 2-0 win. And make sure you're with us tomorrow when our Cranston Youth boys soccer team takes on Hope High School for their senior night. Timmy and hopefully Ben Chen will also be on the call. Corner kick. Oh my God. Off the border of the net. And this crowd has just lost its temperament here. Alright, wish you guys a good night here. As we remind you, your final score, Purple 2, Bolts nothing. We appreciate you guys watching tonight's game, and we hope you have enjoyed the rest of your night.